All right, Hero Comics here with some unfortunate news. Yeah. Uh, Thank you. We yeah, I was basically trying. No, what happened was lost all my data, with the Fire 3 data, so whatever, all the data on the computer, and it all happened because of a cup of coffee. All right. My coffee, it's very special coffee. It was coffee that I put a teaspoon of beet powder and a teaspoon of let's see here, right, a teaspoon of beet powder, a teaspoon of uh kale powder. Where is it? You, come on. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's good. So yeah, a teaspoon of kale powder in it. I called it Dragon Coffee, Dragon Blood Coffee. It was awesome. Anyway, what happened was I had it on my desk. I have a very cluttered desk. Unfortunately, I have to work on that. Whatever the case was, I had a cluttered desk. And I was messing, playing around, working with, moving my mouse around, knocked the coffee over onto my computer tower. Now, the computer tower was outside. It was like right beside my desk. The cat could jump onto it and hang out, and I thought that was fine. But then when I poured the coffee onto it, I realized the coffee could get in there and short circuit the, hit the motherboard, damn it, destroy the whole thing. So I freaked out and I grabbed the computer and started whipping it around, trying to get the coffee off. Okay, and thankfully, later, after wiping the coffee off and making sure the coffee was cleaning up the area, I found out that only one drop had gotten into the computer, the tower, and it didn't touch any circuitry at all. So yeah, there was no need for me to freak out about it, and I really wish I hadn't, because basically after doing that, it turns out that I apparently jostled something. So all of a sudden, the computer, the Windows was saying I had to activate it, when I never had. I already activated Windows. When it was Windows 7, it was already activated, and when I got the computer, so I was like, okay, listen, I need to go and get, and I got Windows 10, and let's see here now. We can defend ourselves, and they'll attack us, and then we reprisal. Yeah. So reprisal, well breath. Yeah, burns these guys. Thankfully, not to death, but it definitely burns them pretty well. Yeah, burns them. So yeah, and so yeah, then it starts saying we activate Windows. I think when I turned on, yeah. So we're looking around. When I turned on, he's not moving. You found melted blade. I'll take that. Anyway, I turned on the computer, right? And usually, what the computer happens when I turn on the computer is it'll basically be like, okay, computer, you turn on, go, turn the dragon, uh, alive. Are you really a dragon? Now, if we say no, I said yes last time. If we say no, then watch what happens. It's like, no. It's like, dragon. It doesn't matter because you sound like a dragon. So it's like, yeah, you sound like a dragon, so it doesn't work. Who's in here? Yeah. Sure is noisy out there. Wonder what's going on. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so, yeah, I think so. Usually what happens when I turn it on, this program called C Cleaner will turn on. Ha, I'm not afraid. Let's get it. So I'd be like, why don't you get some, like, get like some meat, and just lure it into some place where you can, like, capture it, and board it up, something like that. And right. So I'm like, yeah. I'm like, oh, what? This is weird because it's like, so usually the program C Cleaner will activate and will say, yeah, well, the Windows will ask me if I want to use C Cleaner, and they're obviously probably not dead either. I don't think, but yeah, they look really dumb. Looks like he did. So these places, yeah, you go out there and find another battle, but I don't really care about that. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything. I mean, I don't taste good. I think I went my way. Well, it's good. Anyway, so you basically instead of it activate. Oh, no, we're not. We're good. You shouldn't be digging up dead bodies. We're good. You're fine. We're fine. Anyway, so what happened was, I was instead of saying, "Hey, would you like to need to activate?" Give permission for Windows to do stuff. I mean, Windows instead of asking me to give permission to run C Cleaner, which is an awesome program that helps keep the make it so you don't have you get rid of some junk files, so that'll help your computer run better and have more space. What's this about a dragon? Anyway, so I was like, okay, whatever. I was like seeing that instead of seeing that normal thing. Well, let's take it alive. Instead of doing stuff normal, like asking you that, it said, "Punch him, dude, punched him in the face. I'm gonna burn him." Right. So, so it says, "No, don't." I don't know who that is. It's like, huh? Right. Take that. Like, what? Sure. Right in the face. Anyway, so the instead of asking me that, it said we cannot run this program. Or something like that. Your program is not compatible with this PC, which is never. It never says that. So I'm like, why would a program that is designed for Windows say we can't run it? You know, something's up. So then after it was doing that, it said something's up. I don't know what's going on. It basically was like, yeah, okay, that's weird. Then it would say, yeah, to Windows. I was like, okay, you know what I can do? I can go and straighten this out. I thought to myself, I'll go over to the Windows icon or the settings thing on the toolbar and do it. It wouldn't let me do that. So basically, it was doing stuff. So basically, it was just hanging out, and it was it was just saying stuff was starting to not work right, and eventually when I turned it on. All right. See, when I turned, it was like, oh, shoot. Like, when I turned the computer on, it said, oh, yeah, your BIOS needs repair. I was like, okay, that's interesting. BIOS needs repair. So I let that repair it. That happened a few times. Then it finally was like, yeah, we're going to have to chill. Basically, you need to repair your PC. So, yeah, here you go. We're going to wait. And it would like go into a loop. It would say, there's a loop. Oh, shoot, oh, shoot, oh, shoot. Ham hocks, dang it. Dang it, darn it. I don't give any chances like that anymore. No, almost had it. Oh, come on. What's making all that racket? Ah, yes, I did miss Dre. This is not how, I wanted to see him again, but unfortunately that does happen. You see naked Ryu. Maybe naked baby Ryu at least, but yeah. Well, actually, yeah. There's actually a surprising amount of nakedness in this game. So, yeah, brother, this is just what I needed. Don't bite me. That'll teach you to tear off my dinner. You too. You chew it on right now. Chew on this kid, and I don't think so. Who might you be? An orphan? You're lucky those curs didn't chew you to pieces. Now, go get some clothes or something. You're embarrassing yourself. I don't have enough food to feed you anyway. Even if I did take you home. Mommy. Mommy. All right. Ready. Basically, yeah. Also, this is the European version. This is also European version, so things may get a little bit different here. But anyway, so I'm going to take you home. You better appreciate this. Anyway, so I'm gonna go have to buy diapers now. Just great. Anyway, so what happened was It